I'm born in Dayton, Ohio, actually here in Kettering at the Kettering Medical Building that is no longer in existence. My dad is from Saigon, Vietnam. He was a South Vietnamese vet in the Navy. He came over here as a refugee in 1973. Met my mom roughly, I don't know, 4 or 5 years later. My dad teaching me martial arts as a kid, I was around him for about 8 years of my life. And in that 8 years, absorbed nothing but Bruce Lee and any fighting videos I could. From Vietnam, my dad as a kid learned Hapkido, Aikido, Vo Vietnam, which is a specific Vietnamese martial art, and Taekwondo, which, I mean, as a kid, that's what I learned. My older brother and I went to my mom's, with my mom, my stepdad. So kind of torn from that life. And that's where I practiced all the time in the woods, you know. I literally lived in a log cabin in the woods. That's my stepdad and my mom had bought this house that was all sided. They ripped it all off, made it into a log cabin, which it was originally a log cabin, but they redid it. So when I tell people, like, I lived in a log cabin and I trained in the woods by myself, it sounds crazy, but it's an absolute truth. I had no friends for a while out there, so I would just sit in the woods and practice the kicks that I learned, practice the different forms and the different styles. I was fighting off the street for the most part, didn't have a lot of instruction except for what I did as a kid. Then when I moved to Texas, when Gwen and I made the choice to go out there, then it got real. Then it was, I started training in some gyms, wanted to compete there, and it was kind of like pro or no. They didn't have amateur set up there for me, so it was like, okay. Went in pro, went a little quick. Yeah, so my next fight's June 30th, so a little over 3 weeks away. In Kokomo, Indiana, on Coliseum Combat. It's the promotion I've fought on the last 2 times. Mark Slater's the promoter. Does a great job, great show, always good fights. Main event's got 2 ex-UFC fighters that are on there as well. I'm fighting a guy named Blaze Rogers. It should be a good fight. He's a karate stand-up guy. So hopefully we have a good bang-out session. I've been getting ready as I did the last fight, and especially after the last finish, I've had to work 10 times harder. As I already know, I've got a lot more eyes on me. But I'm excited for those eyes, so everyone keep watching, because I'm coming on the 30th.
Getting back is the incredible. Once again, back is the incredible.